welcome to Grez Creates with me, Grez. I'm going to do another video. We're going to do something a bit different today. We're going to do a wallet. I'm going to do this for my dad because he messaged me yesterday, said I'm getting ready for a new wallet, Grez, can you make me one? So this is the one I'm going to make him. You can get these from most sublimation suppliers. It's a really nice wallet. I actually sold quite a lot of these over Christmas. So it's got your PU leather. Then you've got your clear panel for your ID, for your driving license, slots for your cards, little pocket for your coins, your notes, and then you've got the material panel up front, and that's what we're going to personalise. So what I think I'm going to do, I asked him what he wanted on it, and he said just surprise me. So my dad was really close to his mum, my nanan, so I think I'm going to find a nice photo of my nanan and put that on for him. So let's get on with it. I've got the image loaded up. This was my nanan. Believe it or not, she was actually, I think, 98 when this photo was taken, and she was 99 when she passed away, so she was so close to 100. And strangely, her mother as well, my great grandma, great nanan Willie Bob, she was 99 when she passed as well. So I'm hoping that me and my dad take after them two and we have a good innings. But anyway, this is the photo. So I've already cleaned it up and got it all nice and ready. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to measure this panel, and I'm going to measure it slightly bigger than the panel, so I've got enough space and there's not going to be any white edges. So if I do the width at about 14.2, so I'll go on to his cropping tool, width 14.2 centimeters, and then for the height 8.2 should be plenty. Oops, let's go over there. 8.2. So that's to crop the photograph. Let's have a look, see where it looks good. I think that looks perfect. In fact, no, what I'm going to do is make it bigger because I'm going to put some writing on it. Everybody called me Nana the Duchess, so I'm going to put that on as well. So let's have a look, see if, yeah, I think that looks good. And there's some space up there for the Duchess. Well, that's a bit too big, that writing. So as you can see here, I'm just using Adobe Photoshop. That's what I use for all my artwork. I just find it easier. I know there's lots of different softwares you can use, but you know, it's personal preference really. I just prefer using this. There, I think that's perfect. So we've got that. Now we'll save it. Desktop, I've got a file for my dad. We'll save it as a JPEG. Dad's wallet. And now what we're going to do is we're going to get that printed. I can actually print this on mug paper, because obviously the wallet and the panel is thin, is small enough to fit on there, as you can see. So I don't have to waste a big piece of A4. I can use mug paper. So I'll get that printed and take it over to press. It's just printing into Tava. Yeah. So as you can see, it's all printed. Got the writing on the Duchess. Obviously we've mirror imaged the print, because then when it'll go that way onto it, well, it'll be right way around. Also, just to make a note, the ink, a few people have asked me, sorry, what inks I use on my printer. The inks I use for both my sublimation printers is called Sublisplash inks. They're a company in Yorkshire somewhere. I think they're based in Sheffield actually. And but they're absolutely brilliant. The inks are second to none. It gets all them rich, strong colours through onto your prints. And I won't use any other inks now. I always use Sublisplash. So if you're wanting your own inks, search them on Google. So get its panel. And you can see now why I've left it bleed, why I've made it slightly bigger, and it's just so you're guaranteed you're going to cover all the wallet. I just need to make sure I get that writing in. And then as usual, heat tape, get a bit of that back tonic cooker. And then just to make certain it's not going to budge on press, otherwise you'll get like a 3D type image. It looks silly, it gets like a surround around your main image. Let's get this on press. So for a wallet, it says on the website it needs to be 190 degrees and 80 seconds. But as you know, I always put it over just a little bit longer. I should say, when you're buying your products from your supplier, whichever supplier it is, the majority of the suppliers actually have the temperature and the time settings on the actual product. So if you scroll through the site and click on a product you like, open up the description, it will tell you how hot and how long to do it for, and it gives you a rough guide of, because some things you have to press upside down, some things you have to press normal. So anyway, that's the press set. We'll let that heat up and then we'll get wallet on press. Right, I'm going to put this wallet on here. The really tricky these, most products you just lay flat on the bed of your heat press, but with these wallets you don't want the heat to damage the leather part of the wallet. You only want the front panel on the press. So it's very simple, you just hang it over the edge like that. Just feel for the line where your panel is so you know it's fully on the press. Cover with your Teflon sheet, and then what I do, I just hold it in place with this hand while I pull the press down on it. That's just a bit too harsh, just lighten it a bit. There we go. So that's going to be on now for roughly 85 seconds, and when it comes off we should have a very nice crisp print wallet. Because while you're on, I want to show you a magic trick. Watch this. Watch me. In fact, get over here.
Oh my god.
You're going to love this. Watch my feet. You've never seen anything like this in your life. I thought David blamed this. Are you ready? Whoa! Stop it now. Right, let's have a look. Problem with these is if it's not pressed properly, it's very difficult to get paper back on how it was. So best off having a little check first. That looks alright. There we go, look at that. Lovely. So we'll let that cool and then we'll get it to all man. So that's another product personalised. That's I think that's my 5th video now. So I'm going to try and do a different product every video. I think next video I'll do a mug. I know there's a lot of interesting people wanting to see how a mug's made, so I'll do one for that. As for this one, this is all ready now. I didn't show you this earlier, but they're coming in a nice little clear wallet. So it's ideal for a gift. And that'll go in there all ready for my dad. So again, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. And I hope you've enjoyed my video. And I'll see you in a bit.